Honestly, I don't even know if I'm ready to make this video, but I'm feeling kind of passionately right now. We'll just put it that way. On my walk, I came across one paper out of that book that was like way away from all the rest, and I was like, oh, am I supposed to pick this up? So I picked it up, and it is like filthy. And I get home, and I didn't really, like, I read through the papers last night, but I haven't, I'm still chewing on them, like what the information was. But I was looking at this, and it's talking about, literally the top of the page says, who do you say I am? And immediately in my mind, and like I looked through it a little bit, and it, like, I didn't even read all of it. It was just talking about how, like, Jesus returning, something about the 12 tribes of Israel, and I'm just like, no, I don't, like, this is not what we're doing. And so I'm like shaking my fist at the sky to my spirit team, going, why are you trapping me? Because it feels like when I get stuff that I don't know what to do with, it feels like a trap. Like, it's like a trick or a trap or a test to see if I'm bad, if I'm evil, and it feels awful. And it's like I'm seeing these things through the lens of fear. And man, it is so hard. And I, as blessed as I am to be in this position and to experience this, I would not dump this on anyone. I would not dump this on anyone. It just feels like so much pressure, and the truth is, it's probably just internal pressure, that, you know, there might not be a right answer, but how I really genuinely, like, feel about this is just really frustrated. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? What would you do with this? And it's bringing me back to a lesson that I learned just like a couple days ago, that my spirit team was, and God was like telling me, like, hey, you have got to stop waiting until you're furious to make a decision, or don't wait until you're angry to say something. Don't wait until you're like pushed over the edge to stand up for yourself, kind of energy. And we do that. All of us do that. Most of us are guilty of that. And so, like, as soon as I started thinking that, I was like, oh yeah. And then I was thinking about our perception and the fact that we are the only ones who get to decide who we are. That being said, like, we have that small individual view of our experience here, but there's also a collective experience. So not only do I get to decide who I am, you all get to decide who I am to the world. Like, whatever everyone else thinks about me doesn't change who I really am, but your perception of me is going to change your experience of me. So, like, if, let's just say, I somehow managed to inspire peace in the Middle East, there's two sides to that coin. You could look at that and go, great, that's exactly what everybody wants. Or you can look at that and go, oh no, it's end times in the Bible. So it's really up to you. Like, which glasses are you wearing? Are you wearing the rose-colored glasses or the brown ones? And, like, just with, like, this, it's like, I get to decide. I get to decide what I do with this. I get to decide whether or not I read it. I get to decide whether or not I share it with you. You get to decide what it means to you that I'm even talking about this. And that's really, like, something that's important for me personally. My personal journey here is learning how to trust other people again. So just sharing my experience with this paper is kind of hard, because I'm putting it out there, like, you know, you get to decide whether you think I'm evil or not. And that's harder for me. But when I found God, God and I had a moment where I basically was like, I'm not following you, because I believed that the entity that was communicating with me was evil. I did not believe that it was love, and I believe that love is not controlling. And I believe that love is unconditional, and I believe that love is forgiving. And I was taught that the Christian God was the opposite of those things. And the entity that was telling me it was God was like, no, I am the God that you want to follow. I am the God of love, and that is who you're communicating with. And so that's why I agreed to even entertain any of this. And in order for me to achieve Christ consciousness, to return home, to get back to God, at least spiritually, I have to embody unconditional love, which is not controlling, which means I have to be honest and authentic and allow you to decide. I have to invite you to participate. I mean, this is our shared world. It matters who you think I am. And I have to let go and trust that everyone else is going to choose love too. So I'm choosing not to put up with this. I am not the Antichrist from the Bible. I'm not the anti-love Christ thing from the Bible. I'm the anti-hero of the Bible because God let me choose that. God let me choose to be the anti-hero and not the bad guy. And this is my burning bowl that I use to burn the crap that I don't want in my life anymore. So there's no more. I don't want any more of this. I don't want any more biblical end times garbage. I'm not against any group of people. I'm not for any specific group of people. I'm on team love and team peace and team no more child abuse, no more war, no more starvation, no more fighting. I'm here to build the sky bridge. Not to bring about the end of times. That's who I know I am. But you all have to decide who you want me to represent in the world that you live in.